Hello there. I don't know where that accent came from, gonna be honest. How is everyone? I'm doing quite well myself, thank you. What about yourselves? Just setting a couple of things. And there we go. You're doing alright, that's good, that's good. Once again, today we are right here. With only Lube as our party member at the moment. Because, as I said, we now have 238 out of 238. The only Pokemon we are missing from the Blueberry Pokedex are, well, 238 and 239. Wait, what? That doesn't add up. It's the only ones we're missing, so I guess it does add up. I guess Walking Wake and Iron Leaves don't count because they're technically event-only ones. I have no idea. But we've seen over 200 Pokemon, so hey, Cico, don't tell me. You already got yourself 200 Pokemon from the terrarium? Impressive. It was hard work. It was nothing. How smug do we want to be? It was nothing. Haha, nothing, was it? Alright, look at you, Pokemon Master. What a little stinker. You probably know more about the Pokemon in the terrarium than I do. Then I got here first. Yeah, I guess you earned yourself that hot tip. Take a look at these photos, would ya? Ah, interesting. Ah. See those strange Pokemon? That first one's called Iron Boulder, and that other one's called Iron Crown. Today, totally unknown Pokemon in totally unknown places. If they're real, it'd be a huge deal. Apparently, these places are in Paldea. You have any idea where, Cico? Do we recognize the scenery? Yes or no? We do, obviously. Wow, are they famous spots? I want to visit them. Of course, you know how it is these days, right? These photos could totally be fakes. But if you want to know for sure, maybe you should go try and search these Pokemon out. I can show you the photos again anytime you like, just give me a shout. And find me something good, Cico. I got faith in your survey skills. So obviously she'd show us pictures for the other Pokemon. Also, all the way from the Sinnoh region of, what, 2007? Meet Headbutt and Headbutt. Specifically, Headbutt the Treasured Memory. Yes, I didn't spell head right for some reason. I named every single one of those I got in Diamond Headbutt. It's actually it's a special, what's it called? It's a special ribbon for that one. Because I happened to catch it, because it had participated in contests. It's also got a footprint ribbon. Well, participated in contests in the old game, so... Of course, to get these last two Pokemon, we need to come here. We need teams. I'm going to want you. And I'll bring you. And then I'll bring you two. There we go. Geronimo! Okay, so we saw the first one was up on a cliff, so I think it's probably over on these cliffs over here. There's a TM all the way here. Yeah, Dracomina's really good for dragon types. There's an Iron Hands just kind of stuck in the wall over there. Oh, that's a Floette. Oh, it's an iron bundle. I was like, well, what's that over there? It looks weird. And I was like, oh, hang on, is it an iron bundle? And it is an iron bundle. Oh, no. Not the loop. Not the rope. Jump. Ah, bother. Hi, poor me. Oh, there's another item. Ah, there it is. Oh yeah, that's much closer. I forgot you could... Yeah, you could just see the iron hand sticking out the rock. They saved. Cabraon! Iron Crown. I'm starting off with Spore. Why would I willingly take damage? Oh, that didn't do a lot. Oh, that also isn't good. Akion Kata. Like glow, that's cool. Yeah, the little blue-green areas do give off a nice little glow, don't they? If I low sweep it. That works. Sacred Sword. Right, yes, because this thing's Psychic Steel, I think. There we go. Dang, nice work, Lou. Oh, for Pete's sake. Or... we're getting really unlucky with the wake-ups. I know they can wake up starting the second turn, but just how... I've just been getting unlucky. I mean, there's not really... I guess Ultra Ball? Yeah, saw that coming. Oh, for Pete's sake! Leap. Look at it. His eyes just go blip. His eyes are just going blip. Let's try again. Ultra Ball, go! That works. Sleep. Iron Crown. Future Paradox Cobalion. There was supposedly an instant in which it launched shining blades to cut everything around it to pieces. Little else is known about it. What shall we nickname Iron Crown? Ooh, Garland. That's a good name, actually. Have a look. So Garland, Iron Crown, Steel Psychic. With a move, and what is... This is showing off how its IVs are? I think so. Wow, it's... I've got a lot of attack. I suppose that's fair, being obviously a more special attacker, but yeah. I can't check out the moves. I have to wait, okay. The Tachyon Cutter. The user attacks by launching particle blades at the target twice in a row. This attack never misses. Actually, I should put you in this box because you're going to be sent over later. Sent over to Scarlet so that I can, you know. I mean, I have 100 ethers, I might as well. And we saw the other one all the way down here. In case you're curious as to where you'd find the other two in Scarlet, memory serves. There we go. If memory serves, you'd find Raging Bolt in this area here. It jump scared me the first time I did it, which was funny. And for Burning Bulwark... No, that's the name of its move. Was, I think, up here somewhere. Hang on. Man, you can tell it's been a few days. It's been a while since I did this one on the other game. Burning, was it like Burning Crown or something? I forget, actually. I should look. I should check what its name was. I believe you found it up here. On top of this area. Next to the dish. Next to that dish. Gouging Fire, that was it. Oh yeah, since I mentioned it, Burning Bulwark is basically King's Shield, but instead of lowering attack or dealing damage like Spiky Shield, Burning Bulwark instead burns anything that makes direct contact. And as for Raging Bolt, which I named Jirai, after Raikou and Giraffe. This one has Thunderclap, which is Electric Sucker Punch, to put simply. Both very good moves. Oh yeah, and if it ends up not being on that one, then it's on that one over there instead, that you can see. I'm pretty sure it is this one though. Order Star. Now, I need to drop down here. Whee! Oh, does look like be somewhere around here. Belly bolt, belly bolt, belly, belly, belly bolt. think. I'm not going crazy, am I? It did look like it'd be about here. Oh, do I need to go back and confirm the catch? No, no, I think I am in the wrong area, actually. I'm in the wrong area, yeah. Just looked up the picture online, and it's I'm definitely in the wrong area. Oh, for Pete's sake. Is there another waterfall anywhere around here? I think it's this area, actually. Looking at the picture. Yeah, this is vertical enough. Somewhere around here. Oh, yeah, there he is. He's having a stomp. Oh. Brrr. Bloom. Brick ball, go! Yeah, I figured. Mighty Cleave! Just confirm. Yeah, not very effective, but it did more damage. Okay, I'm gonna spore you. Terrestrializing is probably not on the cards right now. On the cards, in the cards right now. Because of that Mega Horn. Plus the fact that I already resist a decent chunk of its moves. And I don't want to give up those resist- Oh, for Pete's sake, what is with this? Can you stay asleep for more than one turn? Oh, fudge it, just gonna use Max Potion. Fine, I'll just do that again. Now sleep. And stay asleep. Thank you. I'll try a timer ball. It's been a few turns. That worked. These put up way less of a fight than the other two. Hi, Sol. It was named after a mysterious object recorded in an old book. Its body seems to be metallic. Iron boulder. How are you, Sol? What nickname should we give our iron boulder? You don't know? Fair enough. I'll try to think of one then. Unless Sol has a suggestion. Unless they've gone to lurk mode. Oh. Apparently it didn't. What was the message? Raiden? That works. Raiden. No, that one's not Chrome. They're all after me. They've all got it in for me. Oh god. Stop it. At least they're flying into me and then leaving immediately. Sorry, just trying to confirm that there's no shinies hiding about here. Alright. We're going back to the terrarium since we've now caught both of them. So, Iron Boulder. We got a... Brave one? Brave, yes. Mighty Cleave, there it is. The user wields the light that has accumulated atop its head to cleave its target. This move hits even if the target protects itself. So it's a protect piercer. I don't mind single moves that do that, but like Unseen Fist is really annoying. What? Cico! That Pokemon! Isn't that the Pokemon from the picture? It's a real-life Iron Boulder, but that thing is built! Wow! I'm going to say that this fellow charges its horns with energy, then uses it to plow through everything in its path. If that were true, then this thing would be a real fearsome threat to face. And let me just snap a couple of photos here. Skip me, the other Pokemon I showed you is real too. Pop back till you find it, okay? What? Cico, that Pokemon. Isn't the Pokemon from the picture? Real Iron Crown. It's so mecha. Whoever has it that this fellow could fire beams from its horns that'll cut through anything at all. We're really fearsome threat to face. Now let's snap a couple of pictures. And you actually went and found them both. Can't even be surprised. It's just like you, Cico. Didn't you and me? I was having a hard time focusing on my own work. I couldn't keep my mind off those photos. You saved me. I know I didn't promise any rewards or anything, but I gotta thank you for putting the mystery to rest. Here you go. This prize is a real catch. We got a sport ball. A special Pokeball that was used during the bug catching contest in the Johto region. Wild how much mystery there is left in the world, isn't it? When you're a kid, you could just run wholehearted wherever you want. It's not so easy when you get older. Keep running, Cico. Find unknown Pokemon and have grand adventures. Do it for me. And now, I think I better get back to work. Yep. Remember those photos I took of you with the Blood Moon Beast? Even though they didn't turn out great, they're still some of my favorites. I treasure every last picture that I took that night. Alright. Amazing! You complete the Blueberry Pokedex! That means you've encountered every single Pokemon there is to find at Blueberry Academy, and like 4 that didn't exist in Blueberry Academy. Exploring new places on your own 2 feet is a real treasure of an experience, isn't it? You know, I think you deserve a special diploma in recognition of this magnificent achievement. Go see Director Serrano over at Blueberry Academy's entrance when you have some time. A Master Ball! So that's 3 Master Balls we've got now. And that's not counting any Master Balls you can get from the, from the item printer. Oh, hey there, Cico. What brings you back up here? I'd ask you the same. Hey, I'm just enjoying the ocean breeze, staring at the battle court, hoping for an interesting match to start up or something. By the by, how's that Blueberry Pokedex of yours coming along? I'll show you once you fill it in a bit. And definitely come show me if you complete it. I'll be sure to shower you with praise. He's got a different voice from when we started, I know that much. Hey there, Cico. It looks like you caught 240 species of Pokemon in the terrarium. Hold on, does that mean you filled in the entire thing? Yes, it does. You completed the Blueberry Pokedex. Congratulations. We should have all the data we need on the Pokemon living in the dome now, thanks to you. This is real impressive, you know, but a single Blueberry Academy student has managed it yet. Well, I mean, considering one of them is a mythical Pokemon and 2 of them are something you have to go to Area 0 to catch, I'm not surprised. Yeah, you deserve a special something to celebrate. I'm pretty sure this counts as special. We got a Mark Charm! Having one of these mysterious and unique charms makes it more likely you'll encounter a Pokemon with a mark. Hello there, Director Serrano, and hello to you too, Miss Cico. Your study's going well, I hope. Welcome, Velly. You're not going to believe what Cico just accomplished. Upon my word. It seems you're making quite the splash here at Blueberry Academy, as you have elsewhere. I knew I picked the right student for this program. While Director Serrano has given himself a hearty pat on the back, allow me to reward you with a small gift. Students who achieve great feats such as this deserve to be recognized for their hard work. This congratulatory message, penned by the company that certifies Pokedex completion, is for you. We hereby certify your achievement of completing the Blueberry Pokedex. May this great feat be celebrated by all. Game Freak. I've reconfigured your Pokedex app so you may view your diploma at any time you like. You haven't changed, have you, Velly? You've always been good at this sort of thing. Oh, no, this really is nothing. Also, Director, once again, I must insist you address me properly in front of our student. I'm just glad your treasure hunt at my academy has been such a success, Cico. I hope you'll be spending some quality time with all the Pokemon in the terrarium. Dr. Serrano, I do appreciate your kind words, but I hate to interrupt. I want to confirm that you will no longer refer to me as Veli in front of... Serrano, are you even listening to me? I don't think he is. Hello, Cico. I hope you enjoyed your time at Blueberry Academy. As much as me, really. Catch lots of Pokemon, do a bunch of BBQs, whatever. Alright. Now, surprisingly, there's still more stuff we can do. Good way of BBQs. You've got 3 group quests. Special token. We get the Suicune treat. I want to know the Pokemon. Speaking of Suicune, I do recall one particular encounter when I was a younger fella. See, I spotted Suicune once while I was out enjoying the famous lake you've got in Paldea. We ended up having a little contest of skill, seeing which one of us could get all the way to shore fastest. Hello, Atsu! Again. And hello, Operation... Ah, hiya, Shroober. No, not Shroob. Sean. Why do I keep getting you two mixed up? How are you then today, Sean? And Shauna. Both of them. Both of you, I'd say. You're rough like a shot, but that Suicune, well, it runs right over the water now, don't it? Maybe just your everyday human, best I could manage was a nice solid backstroke. It's a fine race though, mighty fine. Even if that Suicune did end up beating me by a whisker. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. Grunt old Suicune, be sure you give him my best. And we're not done yet. Doing some stuff before bed. Ah! What kind of stuff? If you're willing to divulge. And we've got another 4 group quests. A Raikou treat. There's a Raikou treat. You know Raikou frightfully rare. Speaking of Raikou, do you recall this one encounter? Yes, there was a day me and old Raikou went racing up a mountain together. That Raikou, it's no slouch, that's for sure, kept dashing past me, taking the lead. Speaking, puffing and muttering some colourful things as I chased the wily Pokemon. But in the end, we were sitting side by side atop the peak, gazing out upon the massive and majestic desert that covers the land to the north. I love that. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. Run to old Raikou, you best give it my best. Ah, same as you did for Sonic. 5 group quests, and we get the Reshiram treat. And see, I saw a Reshiram with my own eyes out near a town that I passed through in Paldea. There was a town where there was a lot of hard-working folk there, at the time that get their hands dirty. I climbed up a nice height and look upon all their hard work carved into the landscape. I was remarking to myself what a fine show of effort it was when I seemed to feel a presence behind me, and when I turned, bam! It was Reshiram, right at my shoulder. Figure it must like good old-fashioned hard work too. What's that snack you have there? This is going to go on for a while, so it's mainly just going to be his stories. A Kyurem treat. There's a Kyurem treat. Speaking of Kyurem, see, I was climbing up the snowy mountains when a terrible storm blew in, and I had no choice but to really but hunker down in a cave underground. I don't even really know if I should call that place a cave. So it was all soaring heights and wide passages, befuddling as any labyrinth too. I was having a grand time exploring its many nooks and crannies when this sheet of ice near me suddenly up and moved. I rubbed my eyes, not believing what I was seeing. Once I realized it was no ice sheet, Kyurem standing right there in front of me. Wouldn't believe it, right? I do like the idea of just some guy who just happened to find a whole load of legendaries. It really does, like, prove that they just kind of pop, they're just kind of there and pop up occasionally. And like, oh, hi. I'll keep going. Right, rare. Speaking of Sogli, I do recall this one particular encounter was a young fella. I'd gone to pay Paldea's Pokemon League a little visit. It's a fine building they've got there. I was just admiring the structure from the outside when one of the staffers noticed me and invited me in for a better look. It took me up to the observation deck, all done up with that huge logo of theirs. I was looking towards the academy and enjoying the view when a shadow fell across us. Did you not, young friend? It was Solgaleo itself. It was only there a moment before it dashed right off again in a flash. I couldn't even get in a how do you do, but it was magnificent. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. If you're into old Solgaleo, be sure to give it my best. 8 group quests. And we get a Glastria treat. Speaking of Glastria, I do recall this one particular encounter. I was off hiking among Paldea's peaks for a bit of fun. Mountain climbing being a bit of a hobby. He's mentioned it before, so yeah. I was trekking up and up those snowy hillsides, and I figured I must be nearly to the summit when I came across some ruins. Athletes had been a house once. The wall still looked sound enough that I thought I could take shelter and have myself a little rest. I no sooner drawn close for a look than this Pokemon appeared, white as the driven snow. Glastria had been sleeping out inside. When it popped its long face out, the fright nearly froze my heart. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. If you're into old Glastria, you be sure to give it my best. 9 group quests. This is going to take a while. Rayquaza treat. Oh, Rayquaza treat, sorry. Sometimes I get the pronunciation mixed up. Speaking of Rayquaza, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fella. I was doing a bit of mountain climbing. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it was a hobby of mine, hauling myself up some mighty steep Paldean cliffs. When I made it up to the top, now that was the kind of sight a man lives for. I looked down over the edge of this into a sea of white mist, unbroken as far as the eye could see. There was something truly mystical about it. And what came bursting right out of that dense fog but all Rayquaza like a cork out of a bottle. It nearly fell back down the mountain in shock. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. Give Rayquaza my best if you see it. Yeah, it's would you believe it? I simply ran smack dab into it while I was out adventuring at Paldea. You know that stretch that started with mines everywhere, and everywhere you look, there's another hole? Well, there was Entei popping through those caves like it was having a grand old time. I don't like to be outshone, so I did my best to keep up with the fella. Hoo-wee, what a chase. We ended up all the way out at the coast, side by side as we gazed over the endless blue. Love that snack you have there, so I might just have a shot at meeting it too. If you're into old Entei, be sure to give it my best. This old man has seen a lot of them. A Groudon treat. There's a Groudon treat. You know, Groudon, frightfully rare. And I do. Speaking of Groudon, are you getting sick of me saying the same line over and over before I get to the story? Apologies, but I have to. I did spy old Groudon once back in the days when I was adventuring around Paldea. You know, the huge cage systems under the one town. I never remember the name. Anyway, the name doesn't matter, except to say that this place, that's the place where I saw that fella. I thought to myself, well, if that ain't a Groudon, and I give it a big wave of my arm to say hello. Well, as you're supposed to do when faced with a continent Pokemon, I ask you. So anyway, I did that, and it showed me its huge fearsome claws that it did. Loves that snack you have there. I love the fact that he's probably, like, while he might embellish the stories a little bit, he's probably telling the truth and that he has actually met all of these Pokemon. Because they only show up when you have the snacks. Zapdos treat. Oh, that's a Zapdos treat. You know, Zapdos, frightfully rare, that one. Speaking of Zapdos, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fella. I climbed right up to the tippy top of one of those lighthouses you got in Paldea, and I was taking in the view, looking over a distant city. Then, would you believe it, the heavens broke wide open, and rain started pouring down on me. I thought I'd better get out of that mess in a hurry, so I turned head down again. And the whole sky lit up like a huge crash of lightning as Zapdos came flying out of nowhere. It blew right past me, quick as a flash. It loves the snack you have there, so you might have just a shot at meeting it too. Be sure to give it my best if you do. Oh. 20 solo quests. So yeah, for solo quests, it's 10 in 10s instead of single ones. Zekrom treat. Oh, there's a Zekrom treat. You know Zekrom, frightfully rare. Speaking of Zekrom, I set out from Mesagoza thinking I would walk all the way out to Artisan from there. I was making fine progress when this great black shadow streaks across out of the east. I was consumed with curiosity, that's for sure, so I climbed real high to try and catch a better look. When you knew it, there was Zekrom. Stared up at it like a country lad seeing his first city, and it came down right near me. We watched one another for a time. I couldn't help but bask in how magnificent Zekrom is. I love that snag you have there. So, you know, be sure to have it. Sure to give it to him. Lunala. There's the Lunala treat. You know Lunala, frightfully rare. Speaking of Lunala, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fella. I was very spry back in the day. I was on a fine sandy beach in Paldea, gazing out at the sun as it set into the sea. Looking at the sun really reminds you just how small you are as one person, you know? I was getting all sentimental as I watched the light slipping away. Hanyas had appeared when suddenly this great crescent moon bloomed before my eyes. And there for an instant it was hard to get a good look, but I'm sure the silhouette belonged to Lunala. Well, my name's not Snacksworth. Loves that snack you have too. Speaking of Moltres, I was off doing a spot of rock climbing over western Paldea at the time. The weather was sure something else that day. Sandstorms were kicking up the whole desert. My mouth was sandy as the ground. I was about ready to call it quits when Moltres appeared in a blaze of glory, so bright you could see it through the blowing sands. I never meant to cheer me on, but it certainly did, and I completed my climb that day. Loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. Remember, Moltres, be sure to keep it my best. You know Articuno? Yes, I know. Speaking of Articuno, see, I found this lovely pond up in the snowy peaks of Paldea. I decided to go for a dip, hankering a bit of cold water swimming. When, would you believe it, Articuno came swooping down along the nearby waterfall and starts flying above me, singing away. I was tickled pink, I was, went on merrily singing with Articuno even as the sun set and the moon rose. Before I knew it, it was morning again. It loves that snack you have there too. Cupfu. I was adventuring off in Paldea when I saw Cupfu training. I ambled right up to it and asked, "Oh ho ho, hard at work training, are you?" Why, the two of us got on like a house on fire. We trained together for a time till Cupfu seemed to be itching to move on. Left me a gift. It plucked up a haul of the bamboo sprouts that grew nearby, just for me. That's nice. A Latias treat. A Latias treat. A Latias frightfully rare. Speaking of, enjoying a spot of backstroke in the sea to the south of Paldea at the time. I'd been going on for a good while, so I came a bit tuckered out and in need of a rest. Came ashore to rest on the sand in the shadow of some cliffs. Then, won't you believe it, there's Latias just standing there right before me. Our eyes met and it gave me a jolly little smile, then flew off again out of sight. Loves that snack you have? Yeah, this is gonna. As I said, this will take a while. There's a lot of them. Verizon. There's Verizon. You know Verizon? Frightfully rare. I tell you no lies. I simply came across Verizon resting among the trees one day while I was on one of my adventures around Paldea. What trees they were! All done up with these mysterious patterns like I've never seen. Stayed there for a good while, I'm in Verizon, gazing at one another twixt those fanciful trees. That old Verizon, who didn't run off, just gave me this curious look, you know? I sat there and told about my adventures, and it listened with a kindly air the whole time. How's that snack you have? Yeah, to be fair, that sounds like something Verizon would do from what we know about it from Pokedex entries and such. The Lugia treat. There's a Lugia treat. You know Lugia, frightfully rare. Speaking of Lugia, I recall one of the particular encounter. I was paddling up the Sea of Paldea, enjoying a leisurely backstroke through the crystal clear waters. It was a real frigid stretch of sea, you understand? Didn't take long in that water before I started to lose all the warmth in my body. I was shaking like a leaf by the time I found an island and crawled ashore. What should appear before me but a great whirlpool heaving me in the sea, and whoosh! Out of it comes Lugia itself. I was knocked flat on my backside in the shock of all. But also, Delighted I forgot I was even cold. That's that snack you have, so, you know. 100 solo quests. Spectrier. Being a Spectrier, I do recall one particular encounter. I was off hiking among Paldea's peaks for a bit of fun, mountain climbing and being a bit of a hobby. I was taking my sweet time meandering up some mountain paths dotted sparsely with trees. Here I this old ruin on the path covered in vines, and I thought to myself, doesn't that seem like as good a place as any to take a rest? I had no sooner drawn close for a look than this black shadow of a Pokemon appeared. Spectrier had been sleeping inside, it popped its long face out and scared the spirit out of me. It loves the snack you have there, so you might be eating too. 110 solo quests. The Kyogre treat. And there's a Kyogre treat. You know, Kyogre, fairly rare. Speaking of Kyogre, I was on another one of my adventures around Paldea when I spotted these odd rocks at sea. Thought to myself, now Snacksworth, those have got to be those famous rocks that said to bring riches. So I figured I might as well squeeze my eyes shut real tight to make a wish on them. After a few seconds, I opened my eyes, and what should appear in front of those rocks but Kyogre? Just big and blue and brazen as you please. Now that was a shocking day, make no mistake. These are all like totally just things that you could totally see happening when it comes to legendary Pokemon. Like just people sighting them just randomly off in the distance and then they hide again. Brachion treat. A regular day and I was out doing a bit of my beloved rock climbing, as I want to. I'd made it up quite high. When I turned around for a breath, I could just make out Cortondo in the distance off to the south. I was simply standing there admiring that view when, next thing I knew, Terrakion had plopped down for a sit right next to me. This was simply at loose ends. It sat with me for a time. We ate some snacks together. How's that snack you have there? It's the only one that's actually mentioned eating together, so... Cobalion treat. You know Cobalion, forever rare. Being a Cobalion, I do recall, I was on one of my adventures at Paldea when Cobalion just pranced down from a cliff. I was real flummoxed at first when it stopped right before me. Maybe it was just pausing to stare because of my face looked so funny. Anyway, that old Cobalion started to stroll away, so I followed, led me to a famed waterfall. I say thanks, but old Cobalion just dashed off into the bamboo grove. Cool as you please. Loves that snake you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. One more group quest, and you're doing fine work on those solo quests. So yeah, we can also just listen to the stories to remind ourselves of the clues. And as you might have noticed, certain ones of those are specifically for us. Certain of them are solo quests, and some of them are thingy quest exclusive. I've got a group quest exclusive. There are some Pokemon like Kyurem, well, Trio Masters, or like the third member of a trio are all group exclusive. And specific Pokemon are specific between versions as well. But if you remember way back when we started, we were told about an area where there's always wind blowing and it's fun to spin around. What say we go check that area out? I don't even know if I've gotten all the fly points in here yet, but I'm pretty sure this is the one I need. fucking loose. Here I go. I believe you find it in one of the normal classrooms, that message, but I don't remember. Tentacruel. Roxas. Always worth a spirit for me. Ah. Well, judging from this, it seems pretty windy here. What's that? There's a Bulbasaur. Oh. The wind seems to swirl here. Huh. I was spinning the wrong way then. We've spawned in Meloetta. And I just realized I can't do the thing I wanted to do. Because I didn't actually get the filters. So yay! Breaking the tension! The special effects are right. You can decorate the photos even before you finish taking them. Send your photo files. Here you go. Even more effects. Then isn't it? There's that day to use them too. Touch up. Flash your touch up there. Send you the files. Touch up for the photos you take with the camera app. Using the touch up feature, you can change the look of a photo you've taken using the camera app. Press the minus button when you have the camera app open to choose. Even more new effects. Fuzzy Buzz, Draco Meteor, Sizzly Slide, and Iono Zone. Okay, now we can actually do that. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Actually, I'm gonna take a photo, but I want to ask the audience a question. Should we catch Meloetta? Because if we don't, she'll stay here singing forever. Yeah, the music is nice though. And to get a bit in front of her. I need to get over here because everything's to the left, isn't it? I kind of wish you could like adjust your position slightly using the camera app. Da, 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 da. Ah, it doesn't even let us do the music. Wow, this is taking a while. What happens if we go to crystallized? Let's go with no touch up. All right then. It has been decided. Melote. The only time we've ever been able to catch a wild Meloetta. Sleep. Every other Meloetta has been a distribution event. It's also the this is also the only way of getting renewable Meloettas, because you can, you know, continuously play this over and over again. 4. Honestly, terrestrializing would not have been a bad idea. Let's go with a dust ball. Luxury ball would have been preferred, but this thing has a 3 catch rate, so yay! That worked. At least I haven't actually managed to catch on Scarlet yet, because it put up so much of a fight it KO'd itself with struggle, I think. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Brrr. That song is Relic Song. It's in fact part of Meloetta's signature move. And because Meloetta doesn't have a Pokedex entry, you can go right here. The user sings an ancient song and attacks by appealing to the hearts of the listening opposing Pokemon. It also induce sleep. Relic Song also transforms Meloetta into her pirouette form. And here's a question for everyone. What shall we nickname this diva? Harmony. That's a good name. The unfortunate thing about Relic, so Pirouette form changes it from a normal Psychic type to a normal Fighting type, hence why it's got the Fighting Terror type. I guess. Oh, it's also got Serene Grace, nice. I forgot I had that. And it switches its attack stat and its special attack stat around. Well, it switches its base attack stat and special attack stat around. Also, you have to use Relic Song in battle to get the form change. So it kind of limits how useful Pirouette form can be. Because unlike other moves that would do, because because it was made during Gen 5 and not more current generations where they would have actually changed. So Relic Song stays a special move instead of, you know, turning into like a physical move. When she's in Pirouette form. Which is probably how it would have been handled today. Oh, right, I forgot I actually had this. So this is all lit up. Which means we got the Pokeball Lotto! If I had 19 of these in. Whoa, we got 3 Rainbow Sparkles. We got Nest Ball, Dive Ball, a Dream Ball, Moon Ball, and Heavy Ball for our special ones. Oh, and that was the last one I needed. Final version. Let's improve it. 1000 BP. We are burning through our BP, but worth it. Multiples of the same item, and it can print Stellar Terra Shards. Doesn't have the item work any better, but it made it look like a Master Ball. Let's print off a shot. Let's print off a set just to see what this does then. You have to have completed the main story for the game. Well, you have to have completed the main story of the Indigo disc. So, gotten Terrapagos. So yeah, we're getting generally more general items from this. Stuff like honey and that. That's not bad, actually. Oh, I just slid. Right, so other things we can potentially do is obviously we've got the music club where we can get a smart speaker. The art club can remodel. We can get more throwing styles. And of course we've got that secret one. But what I'm going to do next is call a special coach. So we can call 2 special coaches. Each one is 200 BP. Whom should we call first? Which 2 should we call first? Iono and Katie. Can do. Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. Who's a what's it? I don't know. Hello, hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. So yes, she'll take up residence there. She'll be in the league club for the rest of the day. I can also do 200 BP. Invite Katie. My name is Katie, and I'm the owner of Patissier Soapberry in the Paldea region. Oh, that's right. I was called here as a gym leader, not a patissier. It's Cico! Thanks for requesting this collab. Let me hit you with the eyeball-snatching title I brainstormed for my next stream. Academy Gym Lead Iono infiltrates this weird academy. You won't believe what she finds. Now we just need the weird, unbelievable stuff. What do you think I should focus on? The terrarium, the BB League, or the director? Which one? She's doing the thingy thumbnails. The terrarium. They built an underwater dome here with 4 whole biomes? That's hot stuff. I'll do some digging then. Thanks for the tip, friendo. I don't know about you, but I think it's time I get started ready for my next stream. And of course we got Katie. Oh, hello, Cico. I didn't think I'd run into you in a faraway place like this. I'm the one who called you. Small world, huh? Small world, huh? You don't seem very surprised to see me here. Oh wait, don't tell me. You're the one who called me here, aren't you? Now our chance to counter suddenly seems to make sense. Well then, I ought to slip into coach mode if I would called here as such. I think it's high time we taught this academy how lovely bug-type Pokemon are. Of course, we could talk to these guys too. Yo, champ. God, Matt. Gotta thank you for conquering the BB League. All the tension here is melted right away. Once we got our new champion, if I had my Draster Druthers, Kieran and I'd be having fun battling again. Would have patched things up by now, but I guess things ain't that simple. It'll work out, or just give it time. Give it time. You know what? Just what to say, huh? Good quality in a reigning champion. Guess I ended up kind of using you to try to get what I wanted, huh, bud? How about that? Sorry about that. I didn't mean to. Dropped the slack of life for once, and I got carried away. Anyway, I hope you'll accept my apology. No attitude, just gratitude. You seem to be fired up again today, Crispin. Well, yeah, I had a big hearty meal and everything. Growing boys do eat a lot, don't they? You bet, we're always hungry all the time. What? Even right after you eat? That makes no sense, silly. Oh, but what was it you wanted to talk to me about? Oh, right, yeah, well, I wanted to tell you, see, maybe you and I could, you know... never mind, not today, I'll tell you another time. Again, honestly... Hey, so you got someone to tell you. James Kieran, Tony and Max Hart, you were seriously cooking. I can't believe what I saw. Kieran had been undefeated since he came back from Kitakami, but you floored him just like that. No wonder the whole BB League's blazing with excitement now. Now you become champion, that means Kieran gets bumped down to being one of the Elite Four. So the weakest Elite Four members gotta move out to make room. Fortunately, that means me. Oh, really? Sorry about that. Which one? Oh, really? Or sorry about that? Oh, really? Yeah, it kinda sucks, but those are the rules. Nothing you or I can do, really. Besides, the League Club's back to the way it used to be. Prefer it this way. That's all thanks to you, Cico, so thank you. Straight from the chef's mouth, or so to speak. I'm gonna put my Pokemon catchers away and bring out the teams. Right, so we've got a fairy type. Right. Cico, welcome back. How was that trip you took with Kieran and the others? It was a piece of cake. It was such a headache. Piece of cake. The group had everything wrapped up neat in a bow in no time with you there. You were investigating that huge crater in the Paldea region, weren't you? I think you came here to study abroad, and then we sent you right back to Paldea. Very well done, was it? It was fine, or I guess not. I guess not. Or it was fine. Do 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 do. Which one should we pick? It was fine. How are you so understanding? If it were me, I would have been grumbling the whole time. Sounds like this school is a bit too permissive about things. Which is why we all have duty to say loud and clear when we think something isn't right. Alright, now that we've gotten everyone's introductory conversations out of the way, we can actually battle the other Elite Four again. And hopefully we can actually win this one. Should be able to, but you know, it can be sometimes. Lacey of the BB Elite Four. Whimsicott and Gramble. And I have a feeling they might go straight for him, so switch out Methodology. And bring out Firefly, the former Titan. Pokédex. Using light screen immediately to start off. That's about what I expected. Oh. For Pete's sake! No, wrong one. Torch Song again. And like an Iron Head. Using Tailwind to increase everyone's speed so everyone's faster. Oh, but Gramble still isn't faster. Whoopsies. Critical hit. Gramble is KO'd. Oh. Na-na-na-na. Even more special attack. Low bro. Low. And there's the Primarina. Quick draw. Flamethrower on him, yeah. Oh my god! I forgot it. That's actually kind of incredible. I didn't think that would KO. Hangy. Dark Pulse. Oh, for Pete's sake. That Tailwind is so annoying. Oh, that does nothing. I'm probably gonna lose this because that and not because it's just that Primarina. It's just Primarina that's the issue here. Oh, that's probably why I was doing so little. Oh, for Pete's sake. Quick draw is such an annoying thing for 10% chance. I'm just gonna probably just candy these guys up to level 100 at this, right? Because this is just annoying. Oh. Or it doesn't help that most of the team isn't even EV trained. Calm mind. Oh, no! I hate budget. Fudging quick draw. Just activating at the worst possible times. My god. Yeah, definitely. Whatever, we'll do the easier battles first, I guess. Probably be for the best. It's Cico. Want to do a little battle for the live stream? A little watch roll. Whoopee. Nope. I mean, you're weak to flying moves, but you should have enough defense that it, special defense that and HP that it won't matter. Oh, it's using Tailwind. I mean, that works too, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't that doesn't matter if you don't hit, I guess, so that's good. Rock Blast! Electivire! I had a feeling you'd do that, so that's why I'm headlong rushing you into oblivion. Yeah, now I switch into my fast one. It will more than likely sweep the rest of her team. I mean, it's still up, so probably oh yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Wow, even with Tailwind, it's not faster than him. That's impressive. I just don't want to. I don't think... it's a good idea. As I said, this is definitely the easier of them. Electrode. You know, it's funny because half of a team can't even a couple of members of a team can't even benefit from electric terrain. Ms. Magius. My view count's on the rise like a super fast Electros crawling out of the ocean. Yeah! Blood moon. Come forth, shiny little light bulb. No one buzzes as super duper bright as you. Terrestrial battle. Go! Na, 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 na. Da, 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 da. Blood moon. Mind beam. We defeated Gym Leader Iono. You smashed that subscribe button. I forgot you said that. Oh man, I lost. ... But look at those viewer numbers. This is bittersweet. Wait, did my little fans just want to see how I'd react losing to a champion? Meh, viewer numbers are viewer numbers. As thanks, here's an SS tier drop, some mega exclusive Iono merch. The Iono case. So yeah, we can now put the Iono zone on our phone. Unfortunately, Swampy's not going to be much use. You will be though. You will be. Yeah, Moon and Run will be alright. I can swap out Firefly, and I can also add you in. Over Sugar. Wow, could this be an invitation to battle? I can't wait to get a taste of your tactics. I bet you really emerged from your cocoon since last time. So yeah. Spidops. Electric terrain. Orca Driver. Special attack goes up. Ah, sticky web. Forgot about that. Super effective. Fortress. Another Pokemon that it doesn't actually matter if it gets if the bugs end up being a pain for it. Or if the thingy ends up being a pain for it. I probably should have kept in, probably should have kept in thingy, because then I could have gotten rid of the spider web. Dirty. Yeah, you're not very strong, so I can snarl. Oh, for Pete's sake! I forgot Water Bubble did that. Oh, that was close. I hope I didn't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep, no way Liar was surviving that one. Sorry, guy. Sorry, Liar. I mean, again, best bet is Meteorichi here. Here's Slush. Heracross. Yeah, definitely gonna keep you in for this. Low kicks. Head slash. Ring, okay. Grit and perseverance, that's what bug types are all about. We're turning this battle on its head. Decoration time, my little Ursaring. Let's get you some antenna and bug you up. Surprised they don't give her an Ursaluna for this. It didn't even get to do anything. Oh my, beautiful job. Na 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 na. I suppose I should expect no less from a trainer such as you. You make quick work on my team. You really have grown to such a beautiful young trainer. Can I just do a little dessert after your victory? Sweet Herba Mystica. I hope the road ahead of you continues to be sweet and gentle. So yeah, if we do end up beating... So, you can battle these guys once per visit, I think. I heard from Gita. She said you called me your favorite, #1, most raddest gym leader. That got me on cloud 99 with that one, Cico. Let's keep doing right by each other and keep the fire collabs going. Yo ho ho ho! Thanks to the hard work of my staff at Patissier's Soapbearer that I'm able to go on excursions like this. Don't forget to cherish all the people who support you. You know those antenna Pokemon get when they try to size into the bug type? Oh, they're so cute. I wish all Pokemon Add the drug terror type. Yeah, I think every single gym leader says something like that. So you know about my whole hello, hello, hola, ciao and bonjour thing is a bunch of different greetings all mashed up? It means it's universal. You can use it anytime, anywhere, with anyone. Who's the genius? Me! Is that the only thing you're going to say? Yes, it is. I think depending on whose answers, what answers you give to them, in terms of that, then it actually does impact. These guys will also give you reward, will also give you a prize if you, you know, if you beat them in battle. I know he gives you, the special mag mortar bait, the mag mortar, thingy sticks. Sandwich sticks. However, if we go to call a special coach, we can check the support board. Oh, wrong one. You can check. He's visited one time. We received a shakers of salt of Sweet Herb Mystica. Our shared memories. And of course, we also received her thing. So, now, of course, we can request another one show up and replace Iono. Who shall we request? Apparently, just do one at random. I'll do one I haven't invited before, and so I'll pick Tulip. Hello there. Did someone order a little of my makeup magic? Hey Drayton, you were up to something behind the scenes, weren't you? Oh, that came out of nowhere. What do you think I was doing? Like, I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to explain, but you roped in Cico and, oh, you're on the right track. Keep it up. You wanted to, like, get the League Club back to the way it was, and something about Kieran? Oh, that's actually pretty solid. One last lead, Crispin. You can do it. Yeah, I give up. I'm not good at using my head like this. So close. The point is, you need to stop playing the villain, Drayton, otherwise people are going to start thinking you are a bad guy. Next time, if you want to cook up a scheme, at least talk to me about it. Fair point, buddy. Cico, darling, it's been much too long. When I heard you requested my coaching service, I couldn't wait. I hopped right in one of those chic flying taxis and had them get me here chop chop. I'm a little worried my class will overstimulate these kids, though. But you'll take the fall for me if anything goes wrong, won't you? Yes or no? Will we take the fall for her? And even nothing too crazy. Yeah, sure. Glad to hear you'll be a nice and sparkly lip gloss. But don't worry, darling, I was only kidding. Oh, no, not right now. Sorry. Just stay on me. 1 second, sorry, I actually do need to... Dark type trainer. No, psychic trainer. That's basically all I need to do, really. Yes. Head to the battle court. Orochi. Dark Pulse. Blah. Dark Pulse. KO. God of War. Go Swampy! It's been a long time! Now you get to be in the spotlight. Tablets of Ruin. Dark Pulse. Oh. that never mind then. Never mind. Fire. That went swimmingly. No. X. Esparta. If I remember correctly, Lumina Crash is a special move. I forget. Lumina Crash. It is a special move. Okay. Gnarl! Oh, it's just using Shadow Ball. Okay. Oh, that just KO'd it. Oh, for Pete's sake, I have to get rid of the buff. Fine. Janak. I always end up getting like the worst luck. I guess this is going to lower its special defense, isn't it? Oh, surprisingly not. Well, Dark Pulse. Delayed. No. Have become all the more beautiful when faced with adversity, you know? Gorgeous. Yeah! They call me the bewitching beautician. No looking away, not even for a second. Dark Pulse. Oh, that didn't automatically KO it. Lyre, the Paldean champion. Oh, is your posture slipping? Well, we'll straighten you up. It'll be Trey's Psychic. Gym Leader Tulip. Defeated. You really are all grown up now. Ah, you've got it all. Beauty, strength, even magic. I'm glad to see you're keeping your promise. You might even have the enough potential to be a bigger star than me one day. So let's call this a little interstellar gift from me to you. The Starfberry. If a Pokemon holds one of these berries, one of its stats will be sharply boosted should it find itself in a pinch. No, it's not such a little gift, but that's okay. You can pay me back when you make it big. Kind of already have. Let's get some new throwing styles. Let's get a new one. Whatever, let's get this one too. Right, so let's change our throwing style. So we can go back, we can go original style, left-handed, reverent, dainty, elegant, twirling, ninja, or Galarian star, which is, I believe, how Leon threw his Pokeball. So that's pretty interesting. What new throwing style should we go for? You want to go for Galarian star? Sure. Throw it like a baseball pitcher. We can call a special coach. Right, so have you got... So I am going to call Iono again. Ah, they do have a conversation. Nice. No, darling. Why haven't I got an invite to collab on your stream lately? Well, to be super honest, if people see you and me together, they'll start noticing all the ways you're better than me. Don't talk about my friend that way. Your beauty deserves to be shared. Tulip, stop. I can't even. Ideal beauty is always possible. It's there, just waiting to be realized. I'll sign you up for a bunch of emotional spectrum practices to get you started. Tulip, stop. I can't even. That was cute. And so I thought I didn't want to stream about. Chat went nutso for my terrarium tour, especially when my little Magnemite hair pair went on a buzz smash rampage in Chargestone Cavern. Some Academy-ish types even sent me a thank you for the good PR, and yo, such a smash hit. I'm gonna stick around this blueberry place looking for more stuff to stream. If you've got any other hot tips, let me know. Only me. Not right now. You know, my calendar is full, but I mean, chop chop. I slide! Let's call another special coach. How about everyone's favorite, Larry? Hello, I'm here on behalf of Paldea Region's Pokemon League. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Yeah, I thought these two had a conversation as well. Yo, Larry! How come you don't face the camera in your gym leader pick? I prefer to keep a low profile. If people knew my face, I'd run the risk of drawing crowds. It would make it hard to get into restaurants. Or worse, I could get banned for causing a disturbance in one. What? Hold up, back up! You don't want people to recognize you? Wait, that's not even the bonkeriest part. I mean, how'd you get the okay to do yours different? Everyone else has a regular pick. Oh, that's just a matter of knowing who to talk to. Comes with experience, I suppose. Ah, you're done like a pro, Larry. That's a nice one. That's a kind of sweet one. I need to battle you again. So invite her again. Who else? I know Rhyme gives us a nice one. So let's bring Rhyme in a bit. You know who it is, baby. Someone's here asked for a rhyme feature, huh? Time to show y'all how to unleash the spirit. Don't these two have a conversation as well? Pretty sure they do. Yep, they do. Thank you for doing business with us regarding the redesign of the Montenevro Battle Court. Oh yeah, I forgot we hired you for that. No sweat, baby. You did right by us too. That new battle court's pitch perfect for live shows and as ghostly as I wanted. My sister loved her old Rocky Court, but my Houndstone couldn't burrow into that. I see. To be honest though, that project was a huge boon to myself. Without it, I would have landed 0 contracts that year. Sure you're not a ghost type user, Larry? Sometimes it seems like you're barely staying alive. That's it. Today you're definitely doing your duty as an Elite Four. Sorry. That's it. Today you're definitely doing your duty as an Elite Four member, and no slacking. Hey, we both know I'll just mess things up, and you guys will have to do more work in the end. That's entirely likely, but besides the point. First things first, your attitude. You have to truly want to do the work in order to do it well. Hop chop, on your feet. Then take these documents here. Oh, come on. I'm so sluggish. So tired. So sleepy. No, that's just not right. Feels pretty right to me. Oh, you! I didn't talk to you. Oh, it's you. Calling me all the way out here to another region. Is a certain chairwoman rubbing off on you? Actually, don't worry about it. To be honest, I don't mind these little business trips. I know I'm here for work, but I may as well enjoy myself while I'm at it. Speaking of which, I've heard that Unova has 2 particularly famous dishes. Berry sandwiches and Castilla cones. Which one appeals to you more? Berry sandwich or Castilla cone? Do we want lovely berry sandwiches or do we want icy cold Castilla ice cream? Berry sandwich. I see. It figures you'd be more interested in the sandwiches. Well, thanks for the input. Once I'm done with my lecture, I'll step out and eat my fill. Right, so we're going to have our normal... So he's obviously the normal type user, which... Honestly, we don't really have fighting type, anything fighting. Honestly, this team's probably fine going into it, to be fair. You have a certain look. One of them says you want to battle me. I'm technically off the clock for now, but fine. Let's have a battle. Oinkalone. Of course. Metorochi the Sociable. I think we should be fine to set up an electric terrain. Give our attacks a bit more. Work a driver. Speed boost, okay. Dragon Pulse. Oh wait, no, no, I think the dark attack would actually do more damage. Yeah, that dark attack could do more damage, definitely. Holy shoot, that's what it was doing. So long, Oinkalone. Tauros, will I switch Pokemon? It's a Paldean. No, it's gonna be a regular Tauros. Not a Paldean one. Well, no fighting move. I think I'm good, actually. Sure, I'll use it, have Intimidate, but that's fine by me. I don't have any physical attacks. I guess Dark Pulse again. Brrr. Oh, it has Stone Edge. Okay, that explains a lot. Metorochi. How long, Metorochi? Swampy, the Paldea champion. Tablets of Ruin, lowering your attack, so you won't be doing as much damage. Then I will use Dark Pulse. Raging Bull! Whoa. Critical hit. That was not needed. Oh, for Pete's sake. Larry's about to send out Flamigo! I think I can keep battling. I don't remember. Is this thing flying? Has been a while. It is flying, so I definitely should be switching out to Krabina. My amigo Flamigo! Krabina, the former Titan. Also, huh? I guess Rock Slide. Toughed it out so I wouldn't feel sad. Nice work. Good job. Anger Shell. Hopefully I can actually hit. Rock Slide. Oh, whoops. That didn't work. Metal Claw. Because I know for a fact I'm faster than you. Dunsparce. Keep Pokemon. Now, there's no point in using Protect because I know it has a move that deals with that. 75, 95, and 50. Honestly, the 75 plus same type attack bonus is probably what I need to do here. And hope for a flinch. Like that! Beautiful. And I got a crit. Oh no, was it just a high damage range? It was just a high damage range, okay. Altaria! I guess, yeah, no, I guess it's a combination of his gym leader team and his Elite Four team. 3 flying types and 3 normal types. That makes sense. Staraptor! Yeah, let's keep current Pokemon. Let's see this battle through the end. Unless that means I have to work overtime. Feeling that happen. Full restore! Hee hee hee. I have a very... There's nothing wrong with plain and simple. Let's keep things normal. Break bird! Right. Right, let's go for the double damage. Well, the ×2. Oh, double same type attack bonus. There you go. Rock slide. Oh, whoa. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, whoa. Whoa. That didn't work. Oh, dear. Of course that didn't work. Torch song! Yeah, that's the only thing you can really do. Close combat doesn't work. Carabiner sweep! Almost. Almost had a carabiner sweep. Oh, well, I've had my fill. Impressive skills. You just keep getting stronger, don't you? I imagine you worked up a sweat. Here, take these. 3 shakers of salty herba mystica. 1 to replenish your minerals. Well, that's good, Cico, my little challenger. People all around this world know who the one and only MC of RIP is. So you got a lot of nerve having me fly all the way here for a ghostly guest verse. I'm just kidding. If a champion like you calls with a nice offer, you know I'm picking up. So you want me to treat these boobery kids to a lyrical lesson? I'm ready. Give them some bars, please. No bars, just battling, please. Which one? Give them the bars. Haha! You're down with the flow, huh, kid? Don't worry, I'll teach him a lesson on how to battle, too. No, considering it's all ghost types, I think we're alright with this team. Let me hear it, Cico. Ready to square up? Ha! Yeah, you already know. Let's go head to head and soul to soul. Push the button. Gym Leader Rhyme. Bayonet and Mimikyu. Swampy. And obviously our Paldea champion. Ruination. Walk Drive. Special attack boost. Nice. Ruination. Holy shoot nuggets, I did a lot of damage. And see you going for that again, so I'm gonna go with Liar. multi-hit snarl, lowering everyone's special attack and potentially dealing super effective damage is gonna be a pretty good one. Nice. Well, there goes that. Turning my special attack back to normal. Power charging. Houndstone. And Golurk. Dark Pulse! Oh, that did a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Will-O-Wisp. Half that attack power. And it missed anyway, so that's helpful. Spiritomb. We're near the end. Feeling the tension rising? Make your peace now, because you ain't surviving. Toxtricity. As usual, her, Let's snarl. Step to me and I'll make you take a knee. Toxtricity. Drop that bass to a minor key. In a minor key. Arcanhado. Dragon Pulse. And it's KO'd. Well, you see, the issue now is that you're 2-on-1, and we got double the fun. Hey, oh. I'm shook. This cell took me by surprise. This battle rattled my bones and my pride. Great battle, chillin' and thrillin'. You got me in your corner, baby, in spirit. Not like I can actually tag in for you, you know? I'm gonna hook you up with a pair of kicks from my tour merch. Wear your soul on your souls. Ghost sneakers. The bears go wild for those things, so treasure them to your grave. Pity they're not her actual shoes. That would have actually been a pretty neat touch. And... oh, they are her shoes! Oh, let's wear these for a bit then. I didn't realize they were her actual shoe. They were actually her shoes. That's funny. Oh yeah, what do these guys have to say afterwards? Battle cord in the entrance here is nice. It's got all this... it's got seats around and everything. Draw me a beat, and I could put on a show there. And the real problem with the late trial is that Hassel is the one after me. Rika or Poppy would hear me just fine, even if I didn't shout. And my #1 single, Visit from My Father? The lyrics to that one came to me when I was paying respects at my dad's grave. A minute. Hey man, I think I did a good job coming up with Medali's gym test. How the challengers battle each other is a great way to whittle down their numbers. I mean, that's one way of doing it. Alright, now for invite number 3. So this is the 3rd time I would have invited Iono. I don't believe you need to battle her each time, but... oh, she and Rhyme doesn't have anything to say. You know what I know? Dramatic pause, drum roll, bada bada bada. I know that you kept your promise to not go collab with other channels. What a friendo. You're a young, fresh-faced champion. Any channel you collab with would rake in the views, but you stayed a loyal Iono Zona. Dares I ask, are you going to keep on collabing exclusively with me? Yep, just you, or I might branch out. Which one? I don't know if it actually matters, but I know there is a thing. I don't know which one it is, though. Yep, just you. Woo! Hot diggity dang! Oh man, I'm so jazzed. I'm on Cloud 10 again. No, Cloud 11. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm thinking let's seal this deal. Exclusivity deal. Contract time has been cancelled because I forgot to bring you the contract. Oops. So if we contracted up, let's contract it up. Want to swap some Pokemon? Yeah, sure. Alrighty then. What will you gimme for my little Magnemite friendo? So we can give her any Pokemon from our boxes. So how about we go and find something nice? It is a Magnemite after all. Something that she'd like. Ooh, I know. How about Cellular? The Rotom. Or perhaps we can have her branch out a bit more. Maybe give her Skin. A Flapple. Or something like Moose. Maybe Boppy. Gonna just flip between some of our boxes. Not sure what to give her. That fits her high energy. I mean, maybe, yeah. Ooh, good questions all around these. Oh, I know. Why don't we give her a Paradox Pokemon? For sure I've got more Paradoxes around. Yeah, that's actually not a terrible idea. Let's give him all Paradox Pokemon. Where are my others? Won't give her those two. Those are the shinies. Obviously don't want to give her a team member. I want to give her that Iron Bundle because that one's the mightiest Mark one. Can't get that again, for at least not for a long while. we have Hydreigon. Oh, that's Hydreigon. That's not that's not the one I was thinking of. Whoops. That's not the other one. Well, we've got an Iron Moth here. Why did I grab the Iron Moth? I think Iron Moth is the only one. I think I must have put them in, like, Pokemon Home and not taken them out. Is probably what happened. I can go catch more, it's fine. Or, of course, you know, I could also... Of course, we've also got... where are they? Who were these given to me by? Were they given to me? Oh, they were given to me by me. Okay. I could also give her... any of these Paradoxmons. From the past as well. So we've got Iron Moth and these guys. That we could try and giving her. Why is this level 100? What did I do? Oh no, no, except for Fluttermane. Iron Moth would work. That fair. Sandy Shocks could also work because it's an electric type. And we're essentially trading a Magneton for a past Magneton. Of course, Iron Moth could also work because it is also very cool. And it very much fits her, like, techno sort of theme that she's got going on. So, Iron Moth, is it? Or will we go with one of the other past ones? Iron Moth. There we go. You ready to trade your Iron Moth for my Magnemite? Yep. Sending Iron Moth to Iono. Goodbye, Iron Moth. Don't forget to rename it. I'm going to send over Magnemite. Take good care of Magnemite. A champion's Iron Moth. If I train it up, I'll rake in those sweet, sweet viewer Sorry, I'm just singing with gratitude. Definitely didn't say whatever someone might think I was saying. Right, so an interesting thing that happens with them, if we grab this Magnemite, that's Mightiest, so I suppose I need to put you here. So I'll change the name to Tutor Trade. And then we can change the wallpaper. Let's go... not with sparkles. Oh, that's a good one. Go with that one. Oh, original owner is Iono. Sort of regular setup. There's, I think, pretty decent IVs, but the real thing is the partner ribbon. A ribbon awarded to a Pokemon that was once partnered with another great trainer. Title conferred, Iono's Magnemite. I think it comes with decent ones. And we can also change the nickname. What should we call this Magnemite? Should we call it Iono? So that the name could be Iono's Iono. That should be funny. or should we name it something else? Because we can't change the nickname. Considering it's traded, we can only change it once, though. That'll fit Iona's streamer hype thing. So subscribe, then. Oh yeah, it's got really good. A bit too on the nose. I mean, Iona is on the nose, but yes, it is probably a bit too on the nose. What level is it? Oh, it's level 22. It's about the level you face, the normal level you face her, so. It still has those ones, okay. Something to think about for next time, maybe. Right now, there's not really much else we can do. I will continue to invite special guests. Let's bring Tulip. No. There's gonna be Iono and someone else. I want to see who else Iono has a thing with. Maybe Brassius. Maybe she has something with Brassius. I thought I might come see what this is all about, since I was invited by a fellow true artist like Cico Guard. But my word, the design of this room was beyond all pedestrian understanding of what a room should be. Truly avant-garde. They do have a conversation. Nice. Please, Brassius, won't you come guess it up on my stream? My answer, naturally, is no. Oh, come on. Throw the Ionas on a bone. We generally just sure be friendos anyway. Absolutely no interest in getting any closer to you. If you're a bit more avant-garde, the answer might be different. Look, I gotta ask, what does avant-garde even mean? It's been bugging me forever. The fact that you was asked shows how unlucky and avant-garde you really are. Yes, you like the avant-garde je ne sais quoi. Wow. He's a bit of a jerk. Cico, I thank you for inviting me to this place. I only recently finished my latest piece, and so I rushed over to find a bit of rest and reprieve. It seems that no matter the region, the wild creatures known as the adolescent changes little now. But that dome, that magnificent terrarium, it's the perfect marriage of environments, inspiring me an unyielding desire to create. That's really great. You mean marriage? Or mariage? Which one? That's really great. How curious it is that my happiness should bring you happiness as well. I would love to climb up to that mysterious object. Dangling from the seal of the dome. What sights I might gaze down from up there. There's some time for my next session. Care for collaboration, the art of battle? There's nothing to be done with if you lack necessary passion. I will not force you. Who am I gonna grab? What am I doing? Right, I need to go into teams because he is a grass type specialist, so fill my team with Pokemon that are able to deal with grass types. Superb! Then let us move to the entrance of the school with the great artistic flair. Gracias. Breloom. Metorochi. Air slash. Breloom. Vile Plume. You know what, let's see how far we can go with this, because I'm betting that the Great and Powerful Liar is a little bit far. It's probably a little bit faster than a Vile Plume. I'd send out Lilligant. It's surprisingly fast, all things considered, but I should still be able to Torch Song. I think off stream, I'm probably gonna buff up the team a bit, so that we can better deal with the double battles. And possibly not have, and possibly stop trying to put our flying one in the lead, considering it has no way of switching out immediately. Arena. Third weirdo. Good, very avant-garde. Continue creating more art in this vein. Okay, yeah, I am more powerful. I'm faster. Let us make hay while the sun shines. I dub this masterpiece. Truly Widow forever! I just noticed that the crown covers its eyes. +4 Torch Song! Tired to pick up the pace. A trend like you ought to be able to keep up. But will you? Trailblaze. One final Torch Song for the road! Gracias. Avant-garde! You've claimed an artistic win. Our collaborations are always the greatest of works. Your sense of art is honored home to perfection. My thanks to you. I've bestowed upon you the latest merchandise to be sold at my exhibits. You'll be the first to get one. Surrendering Sunflora case. It took the designers over 6 months to meet my exacting standards, but at last we made true art. You have had the opportunity to take Hass's class back in Paldea, have you not? You should be made aware how lucky you are as you make your way in life. Architecture of this academy displays a great sense of design. I'd like to know the name of the architect who devised it. Okay, I've got 3,000. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get all of them at least, but I'm going to need to do a bit more then. When's the next... when do you unlock the rest of them? What was I doing? Yeah. Ah, right. Okay. So I have looked it up. So yeah, basically to unlock the next set, I need to. We needed to complete to unlock the next characters. We need to complete at least 3 trades. Which means we've got a few more battles to do. So let's start by you. I mean, after we invite one of each, we don't actually need to worry too much, thankfully. I'm freezing. Yeah, he's way too strong in here. Hey, do you ever get scared that, like, you know, all your talent will dry up someday? Of course, I experienced such fear long ago, but now I am a stranger to fear altogether. How's that? I have faced my own death before. I perished once as an artist. The fact that I still live feels like the greatest boon when I consider what I went through. And no matter the setback I may face, it is little more than a slight ache compared to that pain. I expect the same might be true for you, Grusha. Was I mistaken? Kind of uncool of you to act like you know what I'm going through, old man. Oh, you're the one who called me, huh? You do know this is going to be a major downer for the school, right? I imagine how having me around is going to be benefit anyone here. That's not true, or you think? Not true. You're awfully sure about this. Where does the confidence come from? Well, I'm here anyway. I'm gonna do my job. I'm a professional, believe it or not. What's that look for? Government battle me or something? Yeah, sure. So uncool, but I guess dealing with stuff like this from time to time isn't too bad. Right, so what paradox so I was thinking of getting Larry for the next trade. And maybe Rhyme? Larry and Rhyme for the next trades? What do you think? And if so, what paradox Pokemon do you think we should get for him? I don't know. All right. Well, I'll load them up on my own time and get them ready. Like, do the middle one for each. I'll do the middle one for each character on my own time if I get the chance to. I might have the chance to sometime tomorrow. Because I'm going to need to get more... I'm going to need to get more BP, so I'm probably going to ask a couple of friends to... Oh, a couple of people to... Oh, yeah, a couple of friends to, you know, have a go on it. To help me out with it. Bertic. I know you've probably got Slush Rush, don't you? Don't that matters in the long run when I'm when a +1 attack. Pretty much EV trained Ogerpon though. Oh no, this one might be a bit of trouble. Did you know that Slowking has an exclusive move now? There is a specific move that I think only Slowking can learn. Yes! It's called Chilly Reception. Basically, the description is that it tells a joke so bad that it causes it to start snowing and then it switches out. I'm pretty sure that's a Pokemon Movie 2000s reference. I'm pretty sure that's a reference from the second Pokemon movie. Ivy Cudgel. Ogerpon is just sweeping. Go for it, Pompon. It'd be way uncool if I wiped out without putting up a fight. I'll dial up the effort a bit more. Let the snow fall and pile up. Let it obscure our weaknesses. Weakness. Ivy Cudgel. Gym Leader Grusha. That was pretty cool, actually. Da 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 da. Dun dun dun. Oof, that's what I call a sound defeat. The icy bite of reality is harsh as always. But I had fun. Learned a little something too. The victor goes the spoils. Here, you can have these. Bottles of Carbos. Just throw them away if you don't need them. Feels like some people have heard of me all the way over here. They keep asking me for photos. Taking one with you was enough for me though. I should probably... You know, we should probably head into the Great Crater of Paldea to actually get those Paradox Pokemon. Right, so the Paradox Pokemon we can actually, we can get our Iron Bundle, which is the Delibird, Iron Valiant, which is the Gardevoir Gallade mix, Iron Moth, again, which we've already done, but it's fine to do again because there's more things than there are Paradox. There we go. Iron Valiant. We've also got the Roaring Moon. I don't mind catching more of those in Scarlet and transferring them over. It's fine. Then we've got Great Tusk, Scream Tail, Brute Bonnet, Fluttermane, Slitherwing, Sandy Shocks, Iron Treads, Iron Bundle, Iron Hands, Iron Jugulus, Iron Moth, Iron Thorns was the other one that I was forgetting. So we've got quite a few that we can actually get. Any in particular that strike your fancy from all of those? Iron Bundle fits ice, yes. What about for Larry? Larry and... Quick ball, go! Because we said we were going to be Larry and Rhyme were the next ones. I don't have anyone who's probably not going to KO it. Actually, if I low sweep, that's my weakest move, so it shouldn't KO. There you go. Iron Jugulus or Thorns for Larry. Fair. What about for the MC of RIP then? Raging Moon. Ooh, that's a good one, yeah. No record resists the species being caught, blah blah blah. I need to give it a name. But now I'm just going to get the ones that we need and any that I happen to come across. Quick ball, go! While, of course, keeping an eye out for any shiny Pokemon along the way. But remember that I'm doing that as well. Thinking Iron Thorns for Larry. There are only 2 reported sightings of this Pokemon. That's an interesting tidbit. They've really been seen twice. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Iron Hands? How late are you? We're going to be stopping very soon, but you've still got some time. Oh, Booster Energy one. Quark drive. Quick ball, go! Oh, darn it. Go to sleep. Beep. Hey, it's fine, Pinata. These projects are a bit more important than my stream, so you don't need to apologize for that. I'm making really sure I don't accidentally use a master ball on these things. I'm doing quite alright, thank you, Pinata. That has a mark. I kinda wish I could tell what mark they had before, but... Hey, there's the Iron Thorns. And I use a master ball and a shiny abra. Oh yeah, that's definitely worth it. %. The most notable features match those of an object named within a certain expedition journal as Iron Thorns. I find it interesting that they're considered objects. They're robots, so obviously they'd not quite be considered Pokemon, but it's interesting that these things that they found were objects, specifically. Having a check, so I might as well see. Bother. Put those in there for now. Back as soon as I figure out which box it was. That one. Yeah. Everyone's being a bit busy. Let's head back to the League Club Room real quick. And we'll get those 3 trades right before the end. Right, so I've got... Let's invite Larry. Ah, yeah, gold ring. Basically, we need gold rings on all of these. And Rhyme. For a second time. Two Pokemon drop moves together, the trading bars. That's my kind of battle. Interesting, or heck yeah! Listen all, I miss him. But is that an interesting or a heck yeah moment? Interesting. Interesting? Ha! You know, you never even done a double battle before. I'm all for more people being into double battles. Oh, he's a kind, you know, that's a lot of people's. And double battles means more chance for me to shine. So I'm gonna teach those blueberry babies how the grown-ups do bone-rattling double battles. Alright now. Right, passing this battle, huh? Thought you were more spirited than that. Oh, you again. I tried to put those berry sandwiches we discussed. They were pretty good, actually. Nice change pace from the usual Paldean sandwiches. Staraptor kept pecking at mine, though. I guess the berries used in the sandwich filling must have been to its liking. Sorry, didn't really go on like that. It's just that the best part of traveling is trying out all the local dishes, if you ask me. The topic tends to make me talkative. There's something special about having nice, familiar rice bowls once you're back home, too. Here, let's call you. If you eat a shiny hunting sandwich, you'll puke yourself to death? I mean, honestly, not really. Especially because there's, I'm absolutely thrilled you invited me back. By the way, Cico, do you remember what line of work I'm in? You're a flight attendant. You're a made-up artist. You're a makeup artist. You're a made-up artist. Honestly, considering like a lot of the recipes now are just like, oh, two set, like one of each type color bell pepper and like a couple of slices of avocado, or as you can actually do nowadays, it's just the Herba Mystica toppings and whatever extra toppings. You can just dump a bit of rice, not even on the you can literally just dump a dollop of rice, not even just off the table, and you still make a perfectly good shiny sandwich. As long as you have the right combination of Herba Mystica and other toppings. You don't even actually need the filling. But yeah, which one of these? Does anyone remember which one she is? Made up artist. Such a bad joke. I love it. Anybody? You're a makeup artist. Perfecto! You got it! I'm a makeup artist. Along with, of course, modeling on the side and gym leading on the other side. Not many people here know me, but when I tell them what I do, they perk right up. As well known as the name Tulip is in Paldea, no one Here, Noah knows me from the next flower. Gotta find a way to tastefully bottle the secret to my beauty. My beauty. I'd love it. Anyone in the world, if anyone in the world could just buy the total package. Hey Cico, guess what? Not too long ago, I was taking a nice stroll through this school's wonderful terrarium, and I just so happened to run into an adorable little bug-type Pokemon. It was a small thing, so cute. Not only was a bug-type, but an electric type too. You don't happen to know its name, would you? Elekid, Chinchou, or Joltik for an electric bug type. That is Joltik indeed. Yes, I think you're right. Its cry sounded like Joel too. And it seems that this is a bug Pokemon that can't be found in Paldea. How interesting. Maybe I'll use that cute little Joltik as inspiration for some new sweets. You have different things to say every day. And then we can call our third Larry. By the way, you had a chance to visit the cafeteria here at Blueberry Academy? Yes, actually, I think we have. Very nice, isn't it? They season the food with a heavy hand, which the students here prefer, I suppose. But the sheer quantity is what's truly noteworthy. The amount of fries you get when you order the Academy fries nearly made me dance. If you haven't tried it for yourself, I would definitely recommend it. You know, I didn't expect you to pay so much attention to my ramblings. You're a strange one, aren't you? Oh, that suits me just fine. Maybe you'd even be interested in trading Pokemon with me. Yeah, sure. I'll be putting up a Dunsparce, but you can trade whatever Pokemon you feel like. Now I feel like giving you an Iron Thorns. You want to trade your Iron Thorns for my Dunsparce? Sending Iron Thorns to Larry. Bye-bye. Larry sent over Dunsparce. Take good care of it. And Iron Thorns. Interesting. This will be fun to raise. Thank you for the trade. Hey, Cico, relax a minute to talk with me. Listen, for real, I'm grateful you called me out here to Blueberry Land. I get mad energy from being surrounded by kids, and all their spirit powers me up. You surprised to hear I like having kids around? Blown away or nah? Are we surprised? That is the question. Nah, not surprising. Ha, that's for you to say, baby. Do you think I look like a nice old DJ grandma? I used to have a rough time dealing with kids, but ever since becoming a grandparent, I softened up to those little ones. You know, You're about the same age as my grandkids. Makes us all Softy's eyes well up. Seeing you work so hard. But this tend to talk ain't my style. I'll leave you terrified, not teary-eyed. It's time to bring the tempo back. You know what we could do to get things hopping? I just say some Pokemon trading, little champ Cico. Sure. I'll trade you the one, the only DJ Grave. How's that for a drop? Show me what you got. Wow. Trading us one of those, huh? Interesting. And it was Roaring Moon, right, I believe? Yeah, it was Roaring Moon. Quick summary just to make sure. All good. Oh, I have to trade. Oh, it has to be. I have to be the original trainer, so it can't. If it were trading Paradox Pokemon, it can't be the past Paradoxes. That's annoying. Oh well. So are we trading an Iron Hands? That works fine, yeah. You sure you're good to trade your Iron Hands for DJ Grave? Is it actually nicknamed DJ Grave? Please tell me. Oh, it's not. It totally should be, though. Thanks for taking the plunge. That trade was fun. I'll train this one a ton till it's grade A1. For real, I'll take good care of it, body and soul. It'll be a real double battler soon. I mean, I can call it that, yeah. So this one has to be named DJ. Kind of has to be named DJ Grave then. The wrong one. That's Fluffy. Jolene. Oh, that's actually not bad. Rhymes DJ Grave. And its stats are best in special defense. I think these are all guaranteed to have at least one stat be best. I know they're supposed to have very helpful abilities. Air Slash has also got flinching power. This has a high chance of landing a critical hit. Hyper Drill. I don't remember Ancient Power. Serene Grace Ancient Power? Yes, please. Ah, okay. So after 2 suggestions, it just decided, no. Not dealing with your shenanigans anymore, mate. How much power? Oh, it has 100 base power. Okay, that makes sense. So there we go. The number of people you can invite to the club room has increased. So now, we have all of these. Director Clavel. I've forgotten his name. Jack. We've got Ryfort. Time. Salvatore, Dendra, Asso, Saguaro, and Miriam. Now, basically these 3 and these 4 will not join, will not be available unless you have completed their stories by talking to them, like, by doing the classes and talking to them. That's the only reason they're here right now, is because we did their story. So hopefully I'll be able to do a bit. I'll be able to get some more. And they all, obviously, they all trade a Pokemon, which is really neat. That you actually get to have some fun with, like, I wish they do this a bit more often. Like, in the future, this should totally come back. Let's grab a smart... Let's just use some of the rest of the BP since I want to just get more anyway. I probably won't be going too crazy with it, but... also, every single... There we go, smart speaker. Nothing better than use buttons and buffs, am I right? BP. Might as well just get all of the music. And of course, there is an end reward. I have a question. Do you guys want to... Oh. I have to see about figuring out how to record. I might have to record some of this. And then edit it together into a video. That'll probably work better. Collect all of the... all of those and then edit it together into a video. I don't even have to technically battle them, I think. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't even really... Yeah, a bonus video will probably be like conversations between them. Like what the lines they all say and extra and that. You don't even have to actually battle them as long as you talk to them. Few more songs. As everything, we've just got this left to do. Now we can play some various songs, although I'm a bit sad to see that Relic's song isn't in there. That would have been nice. But yeah, that's all the time we have for today. Next time on, well, it'll be Thursday, which is the date that the final, the special update is releasing. So we will be playing that. I've forgotten the name of the update, but basically, yeah, we'll be playing that. Should be fun. And I'll see you all on the next video. Tatty bye!